How we doing, everybody? We excited for earnings? Are we excited? So yeah, we're gonna be getting into these earnings here. Um, we're starting it a bit early, as we can see. Right now it's 3:45, and we're about to have the earnings. So the biggest companies. Let's bring up the companies that have earnings in just a few minutes, few 30 minutes within an hour. That's for sure. Yeah, let's go. Let's change the screen here. Taking a look at the companies that have earnings, looking right here, we have before the open, we had ASML, which is one of my larger positions in my portfolio. So ASML actually had some good earnings. However, the stock is kind of just meh today. But Starbucks had doesn't seem like it's moving much. The one company that looks interesting was MSCI, did pretty good. And there's not really much moving. Also, Elevance Health actually had a bad earnings, I'm pretty sure. Their guidance was pretty bad, yet the stock is doing well, I think. So, taking a look at Elevance, let's see. The stock's up 6%. So, yeah, the earnings didn't look too great, but this is what's really we need to focus on here. Tesla, Microsoft, Meta, we have ServiceNow, IBM, Lam Research, FICO. So, this is what we need to watch out for. So yeah, let's take a look. Let's see. Um, let's just take a look at a quick overview of what to expect for these earnings. So for Tesla, we're actually expecting revenue to be 24.7 bill to 24.8 billion, which is only 3% growth. So very slow growth from Tesla. EPS growth, however, is actually expected to be 40% growth from 35 cents to 45 cents. But that's not looking great. The thing we have to look for is definitely the automotive sales and the margins, plus obviously the robo taxis and guidance. For Microsoft, we're taking a look at consensus estimate of, wait a minute, we're actually expecting decline for both revenue and EPS for Tesla. That's interesting. Microsoft, we're expecting year over year increases in both revenue and EPS. Revenue $80.3 billion in revenue. That's the estimate. EPS is $3.85 or $3.92. Microsoft's expected to grow pretty darn fast, 15% revenue, 19% EPS. Obviously, the biggest thing we are looking for with Microsoft is the Azure growth. We want to see this Azure growth growing 37 to 39%. If it's above this number, we're going to see the stock market rally tomorrow. Yo, what's up, United? How's it going? AI monetization, we also want to see how Copilot's doing. That's in the CapEx spend. But gang over to Meta here, the big thing is going to be their revenue and definitely the capex. But let's just take a look at the consensus: 58.4 bill to 58.5 billion, 21% growth. So that's very fast growth for Meta expected. The EPS is only supposed to grow 2.5% though, $8.21 to $8.22. This is what we really need to look at: the 2026 capex guidance. This is the big fear for everybody as an investor in Meta. This is what we have to be looking at. Do I think Meta will beat earnings? I truly think Meta is going to beat earnings, guys. I think Meta is going to have a good earnings, but I don't think the question is, are they going to beat? It's just, what's the capex? This is what everybody's looking at. Is the capex going to be way too high? Because if the capex is over 100 billion easily, the stock might fall. We just have to see what Mark Zuckerberg has to say about the capex spending. But taking a look at the threads and reels, this is a big thing to note that they're starting to monetize threads and reels. So they're really starting to get into threads and messenger. Yeah. So I'm a big stockholder too in Meta. I'm 20+% position in Meta right now. If we go over to my valuation investing calculator, let's just go ahead and take a look at these companies. So, yeah, so capex isn't necessarily a bad thing, but I think for the stock in the short term it is, just due to the sentiment around how it's going to affect Meta. That's the main problem I have with this company, is just how it's going to affect the short term with the stock. What time is Microsoft earnings? I'm not sure the exact time. It's normally like 4:05. So 5 minutes after the bell. I can look this up real quick. Let me see. I'm pretty sure Microsoft is normally the earlier ones. Let's see. It just says after the close. I'm pretty sure it's 4:05 though. I think they're releasing 4:05, and then they have their earnings call earlier. They have their earnings call later at supposed to be 4:30 Eastern. So yeah, they're expected to report early. Meta is always kind of off. Tesla's also normally pretty early, I'm pretty sure, if I can remember correctly. But let's just take a look at my position in Meta. This is a big thing to look at. Yeah, so if CapEx is bad, then the stock will fall in the short term. I'm not saying the long term is going to be bad, but short term it's not going to look good for Meta. As we can see with Meta here, if we look at the stock price, let's take a look at the stock prices right now. Looking at the stock prices here, the stock prices, as we can see, Meta's at $672 per share right now. If you guys can see this, let me fix this real quick. Let's see. Let's try and fix this real quick, guys. Let's see. So we can show the prices. So this should be pretty good here, hopefully. So yeah. Is Tesla really always that late? I always thought Tesla was early. I always thought that Tesla was pretty early, but maybe I'm mistaken. But taking a look at most of these stocks, let's see. Looking at these stocks, let's go. Looking at these stocks, though, nothing's really moving here in the market right now, honestly. The market's not moving too much. Meta is basically flat. Tesla's up a little bit. ServiceNow, I think, could be a big drop. So that could be interesting to watch. Microsoft here. So we do have 8 minutes till the market closes. So is MasterCard reporting earnings today? No, they're not. It's tomorrow morning. So taking a look at MasterCard, tomorrow morning we have MasterCard, which is pretty big. We have Caterpillar, which could be huge. Caterpillar's at $650. That's actually crazy. Lockheed Martin is also tomorrow morning. Altria Group, Honeywell. After the close, though, we will be live streaming again. We have Apple and Visa, so that's going to be big. Decker's Brands could be a big video idea, but really today is definitely the big news here. We have Meta obviously being going to be something big. I think the biggest mover is definitely going to be Meta in the big tech space. I think what I'm really interested in is ServiceNow, though, just because of how much the stock has been falling. If we look up ServiceNow stock, let's take a look at ServiceNow stock. The stock over the past year is down 44%. So this will be interesting to see how their earnings will come out because there's a lot more uncertainty of the future with ServiceNow stock. So that's what we have to take a look at and make sure nothing crazy happens with this company. Let's go over and just analyze. Let's try and analyze. Let's see. Let's take a look at ServiceNow, what analysts expect for this company. If you guys have any stocks you want me to go over before the market closes and earnings gets crazy, just let me know. I can quickly go over that. Looking at ServiceNow, though, they're expected to grow they're still expected to grow 16 or so percent. If that's true, this would look good for the company, I think. I've recently made a video on ServiceNow. I thought personally it wasn't a buy, but that's just me. If we go over to the revenue growth, let's just do a quick single scenario for this company. Let's take a look at the profit margin as well. Profit margin was at 19 to almost 20. I think profit margin can get to 18. Revenue growth, we'll do 15. Future PE ratio, let's do 30. Shares outstanding, just keep it there. We still get negative returns. Honestly, I'm just really disappointed. I would expect a lot higher returns with this company. I get a 4.8% return from today. So if I wanted to buy this company, it would definitely have to be, let's see if this works. It would have to be in the under hundreds. With ServiceNow, let's look at the stock-based comp we're talking about. Like, obviously, this isn't just stock-based comp, but the shares outstanding are increasing, so that's not good. We're diluting shareholders. That's what I don't like about this company. Free cash flow growing very good. All the other numbers look very good, though, so that's pretty nice to take a look at. Everything looks decent, but I just think it's overvalued. That's my personal opinion. If you guys have any more companies you want me to just quickly take a look at, we have 4 more minutes till the market closes, and we're going to have earnings flooding in. Let's just take a look at what's upcoming if you guys are just joining the stream. As we can see, we have Tesla, Microsoft, Meta, ServiceNow, IBM, Lam Research, Waste Management. We have Celestica, we have FICO, Southwest, and Levi. Those are the main companies that are going to be coming up with this earnings after the bell. And yeah, let's go over ASML. I made a video on ASML. I think I'm not reducing my position. This company reported pretty decent earnings. I mean, they did miss on the earnings per share, as we can see, but their guidance was pretty good, and the backlog was also very good. I like how they're shifting from the DUV lithography machines to the EUV lithography machines, and also the average price of their machines sold are really rapidly increasing, which is helping that revenue growth. So that's the big thing to look at. Looking at the QQQ, let's see what the market's doing right now. It's up 0.38%, so nothing crazy. We also did have the Fed FOMC meeting where Jerome Powell basically didn't say much. It was a neutral meeting. I was watching it. All that was really said is they're not going to cut rates this time, and it's looking pretty neutral in terms of the economic environment, so not much to worry about there. But with these other companies, with these earnings, I think this is what could move the market, and the S&P 500 is near its all-time highs. Is it possible to buy stock after the market for you? Are you asking, is it possible for me to buy after the market, or just in general? I use E-Trade, so yes, technically I am able to buy after the market. So E-Trade does allow me to buy shares after the market. So that is a good thing. There's a lot of, I'm pretty sure most brokers allow you to buy after hours. Mainly, I don't really do that. I'm pretty sure for E-Trade, it allows me to buy till 7 or 8. But I think 7 a.m. is when it starts. So it's the entire nighttime trading, but not the entire pre-market trading for me. I think it's just the New York session open, I think. I'm not exactly sure why it's not, say, 4 to... Yeah, me personally, I just don't buy in the after hours normally. Yeah, there is 24/5 trading, and it is available in the US too. It's just not on E-Trade. I'm pretty sure only Robinhood has that right now. I'm not exactly sure if that's the case, but I'm pretty sure that Robinhood is the only broker right now that has that. I'm not exactly sure. Yeah. Let's take a look at the stocks here. Microsoft is really ripping at the end of the market, at the end here. It's really having a nice strong move. Meta not really moving. Tesla kind of falling at the end of the day here. ServiceNow not doing too much. So this is the reason I don't use Robinhood is just because my parents used E-Trade, and my custodian account was on E-Trade, so I've just stayed with E-Trade, honestly. That's just what I've done. So guys, the market has just closed. There's some big earnings potentially coming out here, and I'll try and get the newest data out for you. Nothing is moving right now, so if we see any big jump in these companies or drops, I'll try and be on that. And we also have Seeking Alpha here. Let's load this up, and let's try and get these earnings news as fast as possible. Yeah, so nothing is moving as of right now, which is expected. Let's also take a look. Let's duplicate this. Let's see if any other companies. Ooh. Oh, we got Microsoft. We have Microsoft. Microsoft is falling. Microsoft's down 3% right now, guys. Down 4%. Let's see if there's any earnings out. I don't see it. But we do have Microsoft. Let's see if I can look up the SEC filing. I don't know if this is going to have it uploaded right away. Let's see the SEC. Is this it? I can't quite see it, guys. All I know is Microsoft is falling right now. I don't have the report as of right now, but it's down 4%. So Microsoft falling. Meta is ripping a bit up higher. It's really just moving like crazy. As we can see, Meta is not moving too much. And we also have Tesla kind of falling. Meta is now falling, guys. Meta's down 3%. Microsoft down 5%. So let's see. Come on. Where's the earnings? It has to load. For some reason, the earnings are not coming up here, guys. But we have Microsoft down 6%. We have Meta down only 1%. So that's pretty decent. Tesla so far hasn't reported. Let's see if it's on Earnings Hub. Do we have the earnings? Let's see. Let's go to the investor relations here. Oop, it's loading, guys. Let's see. We have Microsoft down 7%, guys. 7%. We have Meta down 2% right now. Where is the form? Let's see. We have Microsoft. Is this up to date? Is this from today? Let's scroll through. We have. Let's see. Where's Azure? It's going to take a long time to see, but this is the revenue I can see right now. We have total revenue $77 billion. We have, let's see, scroll down here. Why are we not having the Meta earnings? Why do we not have the earnings? Microsoft down 7%, guys. 7%. We have Meta down 3%. Tesla isn't moving. Microsoft's really falling right now, down almost 8%. Where is the earnings, guys? Why is it not on Seeking Alpha? Can't quite find it, guys. Meta. We have Meta in. We do have Meta. Guys, we have Meta. Let's take a look at Meta right here. EPS of $8.88, beating by 66 cents. Revenue $59 billion, beating by 1.42 billion. So looking at Meta here, revenue growth 24% almost. So this is going very fast growth with Meta. Shares are down right now. We expect full year 2026 total expenses to be in the range of $162 billion to $169 billion. Ad impressions are pretty good. Daily active users are very high. Everything looks good. Pretty good for Meta here, honestly. Taking a look at Microsoft, it's down 7%. Meta is trying to get back up higher. Tesla's not moving too much. We have to have Microsoft here. Come on, where's Microsoft? Why is Microsoft not coming up, guys? Let's go to Microsoft's investor relations. This has to be here. So here we go. Full year 2026. As we can see, 2024. Where is this? Earnings call slides, maybe. Let's see. Second quarter. Yeah, this is it, guys. Let's go through. Let's see. Revenue full year 2026 was 81.3 billion. So 17% growth. Let's take a look at what analysts expected. Is this off? So they did beat on the revenue, guys. In the EPS, diluted earnings per share, we have GAAP $5.16. So I think that's not right. $4.14. So they beat on both earnings. Yeah, they beat on both. So the stock is really falling. It must be Azure growth. Let's scroll through. Where's Azure? We have to see Azure. Microsoft Cloud revenue up. So that's just cloud. We have bookings, commercial increase for Azure is very good. Where is Azure? I can't find it, guys. Wait. Azure grew 39%. So maybe I'm not seeing something right. Microsoft earnings looks pretty darn good to me. That's just what I'm seeing. Azure was above expectations. Everything was above expectations. Microsoft down 6%. Meta's up now. Meta's going up. Meta looked like pretty good earnings to me. Tesla's starting to rip higher. So we might have Tesla. We might have Tesla out. I think we have Tesla, guys. Does anybody know why Microsoft's going lower right now? Yeah, so Microsoft non-GAAP EPS beats by 22 cents. Revenue beats by 1.02 billion. Revenue, everything looks very good here. I don't see why it's down, honestly. Maybe it just wasn't as good as expected. Maybe investors were expecting better. That's just my belief. Tesla's really ripping, guys. Tesla's up 2% right now. 3%. I mean, yeah, you can say that they didn't beat good enough, but like that's still a pretty good beat, not gonna lie, I think. Looking at Meta, it's starting to get up higher. Tesla's really going up 3%. Let's take a look. Let's see if we have Tesla. Let's see if we have Tesla, guys. Let's see. Let's go to the news. We don't have Tesla on here right now. Yeah, guys, which stock should I make a video on? What if you had one stock that I think I should make a video on for this earnings, what should it be? Let me put a poll in. Okay, guys, let's see. Well, let's see what Tesla's doing. We're up 3%. Meta's up 3% now. So Meta's doing very good. Microsoft's only down 5% right now. So it's looking pretty decent there. We have to have Tesla. Where is Tesla, guys? Let's look up Tesla earnings. Let's see if we have it here. Nope. It has to be in the investor relations. Let's go. Here's the press release. So let's take a look. Not much here, guys. We have to. Can it just load on here? We still don't have Tesla on Seeking Alpha. We still don't have it. Microsoft only down 5%, Meta up 4%. We're getting to 700. There we go. That's looking good for the portfolio, guys. ServiceNow is up 3% right now. ServiceNow is kind of ripping. Hold up, ServiceNow is up 8% right now. ServiceNow is really ripping, guys. ServiceNow must have did very good. Now it's going back down. Nope. ServiceNow is really getting higher, guys. Meta is almost at 700 right now. $700. Tesla, $440. ServiceNow up 6%. Let's see any other big companies. We have Lam Research that's reporting. Let's take a look at Lam Research. Let's see what's happening here. Lam Research is not moving right now. Lam Research isn't moving. Let's take a look at what other companies. We have FICO. That could be big. I don't know if they just reported yet. Yeah, it doesn't look like FICO has reported yet. But ServiceNow is really getting higher. Meta is really going, guys. It's up 5% almost right now. Microsoft is the big L right now. Microsoft down 5%. Meta's the good one, really ripping. Luckily, that's one of my larger positions in my portfolio, but Microsoft is looking interesting to buy, honestly. I've been interested in buying Microsoft potentially. No other companies really that I can see. Maybe we have IBM, I guess, but nobody really cares about IBM right now, if we're being honest. Tesla, we have Tesla. So they beat EPS by 5 cents. Revenue beats by 140 million. CapEx was a bit higher than the third quarter, which is all fine. Let's go to the where is there an SEC filings? Let's see, SEC filings. Nothing's on here. Let's see. Let's refresh this. I don't know why it's not here. But I think we should take a look at Microsoft. Here, ServiceNow is down now, guys. Look at that original reaction to this earnings, and now we're heading lower with ServiceNow. That's pretty bad. Tesla's still up 3%. Meta's still up 4%. Microsoft is trying to climb back. Microsoft is trying to climb back higher, guys. Maybe, let's see. Let's just look up Microsoft earnings. Let's see. Let's go to the press release, guys, and let's just take a look. Webcast. We have the SEC filings. We have, like I said, we have the slides there for this company. I want to take a look at Meta, actually. I think Meta is looking a bit more interesting around the company. Let's take a look. So they reported 24% increase, but the cost and expenses very high, guys. That's one thing to keep in mind. The costs and expenses were very high. The diluted earnings per share wasn't great. This was a big number. Increase of 7% with people. Ad impressions were very good. Average price per ad increased by 6% and 9%. Revenue was $59.89 billion and $200.97 billion. 24 to 22% increase. Capital expenditures were $22.14 billion and $72.2 billion for the fourth quarter and full year respectively. That's actually not that bad, I don't believe so. I'm pretty sure that was actually not too bad by Meta here. If you guys have anything else you want me to just quickly take a look at, I definitely can. Microsoft is rebounding. Meta is just chilling near these highs. ServiceNow is falling though. ServiceNow is falling, guys. This was originally up 10%. Now it's tanking. So that's interesting. FICO is down 2%. This could be big for the company, guys. FICO is not doing too good right now. FICO down 2%. Let's go and take a look if we got any. Levi is out. Canadian Pacific's out. ServiceNow beats. Not really a good beat though. Let's take a look at ServiceNow. Revenue 3.57 billion, so 20% increase. Let's see. Here's their GAAP guidance. So it looks pretty decent. I'm not sure how this compares to analyst expectations. All I know is FICO's falling. ServiceNow's not doing too good. Tesla's just chilling here. Meta's just chilling. Microsoft's down a little bit. So nothing crazy going on, guys. Let's take a look at CRM. This stock should be moving after hours. It's not really moving, actually. Me personally, I think Salesforce is overvalued. That's just my belief. If we put it into our calculations, I just believe Salesforce is a bit overvalued. The reason I say this is the company's growing at, say, 9% each year. If we just put in the 9% scenario, let's say they grow, let's say 10%, which I think it's still aggressive. I'll give them a future PE ratio of 24. Profit margin, we could give them 20. And if we calculate the intrinsic values here, we still get not a great return from today's price, 8%. That's just my belief. So yeah, guys, this is the earnings right now. Microsoft, as we can see, is down. Let's just quickly change this to so you guys can see this. Microsoft is down 4.25%. Meta's up 4%. Tesla's up almost 4%. ServiceNow's down 3%. FICO down 3%. So FICO must have had not a great earnings. Let's see if they reported this. Let's see. Where's the news? What am I looking at? For some reason, we don't have FICO here. So Levi beats Canadian Pacific misses, so that doesn't look great for the company. Canadian Pacific's not looking great. No real big other earnings, I don't think. We have Meta trying to get higher. The initial move for this stock was down, but now it's really trying to get higher. We have to wait for the earnings call, but as we can see, FICO is also down. So should I take a look at, I guess I'll take a look at some of these stocks, but honestly, we need to focus on these earnings, guys. let's see if we can see what the earnings report is looking like here. What is the goal with the portfolio I have? I mean, just compound growth, I guess. I mean, outperform the market. I think that's the main goal with every investor. As we can see here, also Meta, by the way, guys. We're up now over 4%. Tesla's up 3%. Nothing really moving huge here. Microsoft was interesting. So let's just take a look at this earnings real quick. Microsoft, as we said, they beat 17% year-over-year growth with $81.27 billion this quarter. EPS also beat. They're expected $3.88. They reported $4.14. OpenAI effect was a massive $5.16, but this includes a gain from their valuation. So technically, that's a bit over-exaggerated. Azure growth is landing in the 37 to 38% range, while this is a meet rather than a beat. Did we not just see it was 39%, guys? Did we not just see that, or am I looking at things wrong? I thought it was 39%. CapEx remains high at nearly $30 billion for the quarter, though. So nothing really else out right now with Google Gemini telling us, but Microsoft is the one that we have right here, and this is the one that's actually down, which is surprising to me. I think Microsoft did pretty good, guys. Honestly, in my view, of this, Microsoft did decent. I'm surprised the stock is down this much. That's just what I'm looking at. So I can already tell you that Home Depot, I believe, is overvalued just by how slow the company's growing and the valuation of the stock. It's a bit high. Caterpillar, though, I'll take a look at. I think Home Depot is a bit overvalued. They're trading at a pretty high valuation, and even Caterpillar is too. So, like, this is the struggle I have with these companies. Growing 3% revenue growth, and you see the PE ratio of 33. That's very high, guys. For a company growing in the mid to low single digits, that's very high. Microsoft is trying to get higher. Here we go, Meta. Meta is breaking the 700, guys. Meta is breaking 700. We are at $701, up 4.7%. Tesla, let's see Tesla. Tesla's just meandering around here. ServiceNow is just not really moving. FICO also not really moving. The big one, do I hold Palantir now? I believe Palantir is one of the more overvalued stocks in the market. That's my belief, because I can just go over to Palantir and show you guys. If we take a look at Palantir, Palantir is going down, though. So let's see. Palantir, I know they're expected to grow about 30%, so let's just say they grow 30%, guys. Say they grow 30% growth. This is acceleration. This PE ratio is very hard to predict, though. I would say a PE ratio of 75 is maybe too high, maybe too low. Who knows? I'm going to say a profit margin of 30. Let's see what we get. See, negative 7% returns. If you have a 100 PE ratio, 35 margin. These are aggressive numbers. You get 1% return. So I'm just saying from today's price, 100 P ratio growing 30%. I think it's pretty overvalued. That's my belief on Palantir, guys. It's very unprecedented what's happening with the valuation. What happened to now? I don't really know why the stock went crazy. I think it was just pretty mid earnings for this company. They didn't have anything crazy good or anything bad. They slightly beat on both earnings per share and revenue, but that's what happens. Meta though, $702. Let's go, baby. $703, guys. My average price, I think 620, 8 shares. We're looking good. We are looking good right now, guys. We're looking very good. Meta continues to rally. I once again, I've said Meta, I think, is one of the most undervalued stocks in the market. Let's go to Meta. I know with the free cash flow valuation, it looks a bit overvalued, but with my way of valuing stocks, it looks very good. Keep in mind, this company grew incredibly fast. Meta is growing right now 26% in their revenue growth. That's insane for this company. Let's be conservative. I think they can grow 15%. I think they can really grow 15%, truthfully. Future PE ratio, honestly, you could give them a 30 PE ratio. Profit margin, I think 35. The reason their profit margin at 31 is due to a tax thing with the big beautiful bill. So in reality, it's lower. I don't think they're not going to be buying back this much though. But if we calculate the intrinsic values here, we get a 20% return. A 20%. This is why it's one of my biggest positions in my portfolio. It makes up 20+%. If we put in some conservative numbers, I think they can really do these numbers easily. Easily 12% revenue growth, P ratio 25. It's a 13% return. So it's not a bad return from today. Yeah, I think really Meta was a great buy. If you're able to buy Meta, I don't know. Me personally, I just think it's a great buy. The sentiment around the stock's been very bad, and we have proof that AI is actually helping Meta continue to grow their numbers. I think from today's price, if I put in an actual assumption that I believe is most likely going to happen, if I put 14% revenue growth, I'm going to give them a 28 PE ratio. And this is what I think you can make from today's price. Let's put in $705 since it's up to that. I think if you buy today at $705, you make 16% return. That's my belief. With my average price right now at $620, let's put in this price. My annual return's 20% with I still think could be conservative numbers here. Meta is really ripping, guys. It's over $705 now. Microsoft's trying to rebound. Tesla's not moving. ServiceNow is starting to fall a bit, down 6%. FICO is also not doing too good. So Meta's looking really good, guys. Meta looking very good. I think that earnings was pretty strong. The CapEx spend wasn't too bad. The spend wasn't too crazy. And I think their revenue growth is really helping it too. Their revenue growth was insanely fast. Let's take a look at this. Let's see if it's here. Where is it? Past events. So for some reason it's not here. Let's go to the press releases. Guys, 24% revenue growth is insane. Obviously the costs and expenses are the big concern here. The costs and expenses are a big concern. 40% growth, guys. This is the one thing you got to keep in mind for Meta. It's pretty bad growth. Pretty bad for the expenses to be growing this fast, but I think it's worth it. The net income growing 9%, that is due to a tax thing, so I'm not too worried about that. The reason it was down is due to tax. As we can see, the full year 2025 provision for income tax taxes include the effects of the implementation of the One Big Beautiful Bill Act. So in reality, they're actually growing pretty good. The cash flow looks pretty darn good. Everything looks very good. CapEx, 22.14 billion isn't too bad, I believe, for this company. And Meta just continues to go, guys. $710 right now. $710. Let's go. If type Meta if you are a shareholder right now, guys. Type Meta in the chat if you are a shareholder. This is looking very good for us shareholders. I'm excited about this earnings, guys. $712 now. We're up 6%. Nice. You have 4 shares of Meta. Also, if you have Meta, tell me how many shares you got. Meta is really rallying. If the market itself is also doing pretty decent. It's not really doing anything crazy, though. So, yeah. Meta's at $713 now. We're up almost 7%. 7%, guys. Let's see if we can go over to the... Let's see if we can listen to the earnings call for Meta. Let's see if I can get this,
on mute
guys.
to prevent any background noise. After the speaker's remarks, there will be an opportunity
Hopefully
to
you guys
ask
can
questions.
hear this. Let me put
If you
this
would like
on.
to ask a question, please press star 1 on your telephone keypad. To withdraw your question, again, press star 1. We ask that you limit yourself to 1 question, and this call will be recorded. Thank you very much. Kenneth Dorrell, Meta's Director of Investor Relations.
Let's
you
listen
may
to
begin.
Meta right now.
Thank you. Good afternoon and welcome to Meta Platforms' fourth quarter and full year 2025 earnings conference call. Joining me today to discuss our results are Mark Zuckerberg, CEO, and Susan Li, CFO. Our remarks today will include forward-looking statements, which are based on assumptions as of today.
That would be nice.
Actual results may differ materially as a result of various factors, including those set forth in today's earnings press release and in our quarterly report on Form 10-Q filed with the SEC. We undertake no obligation to update any forward-looking statement. During this call, we will present both GAAP and certain non-GAAP financial measures. A reconciliation of GAAP to non-GAAP measures is included in today's earnings press release. The earnings press release and an accompanying investor presentation are available on our website at investor.atmeta.com. And now I'd like to turn the call over to Mark.
All right. Hey, everyone. Thanks for joining us. We ended 2025 strong with more than 3.5 billion people now using at least one of our apps every day. That includes more than 2 billion daily actives each on Facebook and WhatsApp, and just shy of that on Instagram. Our business also performed very well thanks to record-breaking holiday demand and AI-driven performance gains. We are now seeing a major AI acceleration. I expect 2026 to be a year where this wave accelerates even further on several fronts. We're starting to see agents really work. This will unlock the ability to build completely new products and transform how we work. In 25, we rebuilt the foundations of our AI program. Over the coming months, we're going to start shipping our new models and products. I expect our first models will be good, but more importantly, will show the rapid trajectory that we're on. And then I expect us to steadily push the frontier over the course of the year as we continue to release new models. I'm very excited about the products that we're building. Our vision is building personal superintelligence. We're starting to see the promise of AI that understands our personal context, including our history, our interests, our content, and our relationships. A lot of what makes agents valuable is the unique context that they can see. And we believe that Meta will be able to provide a uniquely personal experience. We're also working on merging LLMs with the recommendation systems that power Facebook, Instagram, Threads, and our ad system. Our world-class recommendation systems are already driving meaningful growth across our apps and ads business, but we think that the current systems are primitive compared to what will be possible soon. Today, our systems help people stay in touch with friends, understand the world, and find interesting and entertaining content. But soon, we'll be able to understand people's unique personal goals and tailor feeds to show each person content that helps them improve their lives in the ways that they want. This also has implications for commerce. Our ads today help businesses find just the right, very specific people who are interested in their products. New agentic shopping tools will allow people to find just the right, very specific set of products from the businesses in our catalog. We're focused on making these experiences work across both our feeds and across business messaging, significantly increasing the capabilities of WhatsApp over time. New kinds of content will soon be possible as well. People want to express themselves and experience the world in the most immersive and interactive way as possible. We started with text and then moved to photos when we got phones with cameras, and then moved to video when mobile networks got fast enough. Soon, we'll see an explosion of new media formats that are more immersive and interactive and only possible because of advances in AI. Our feeds will become more interactive overall. Today, our apps feel like algorithms that recommend content. Soon, you'll open our apps and you'll have an AI that understands you and also happens to be able to show you great content or even generate great personalized content for you. Glasses are the ultimate incarnation of this vision. They're going to be able to see what you see, hear what you hear, talk to you and help you as you go about your day, and even show you information or generate custom UI right there in your vision. Sales of our glasses more than tripled last year, and we think that they're some of the fastest growing consumer electronics in history. Billions of people wear glasses or contacts for vision correction, and I think that we're at a moment similar to when smartphones arrived, and it was clearly only a matter of time until all those flip phones became smartphones. It's hard to imagine a world in several years where most glasses that people wear aren't AI glasses. For Reality Labs, we're directing most of our investment towards glasses and wearables going forward, while focusing on making Horizon a massive success on mobile and making VR a profitable ecosystem over the coming years. I expect Reality Labs losses this year to be similar to last year, and this will likely be the peak as we start to gradually reduce our losses going forward while continuing to execute on our vision. As we plan for the future, we will continue to invest very significantly in infrastructure to train leading models and deliver personal superintelligence to billions of people and businesses around the world. I recently announced Meta Compute with the belief that being the most efficient at how we engineer, invest, and partner to build our infrastructure will become a strategic advantage. Dina Powell-McCormick also joined us as president and vice chairman, and she will lead our efforts to partner with governments, sovereigns, and strategic capital partners.
We're
to
at
expand
almost
our
all-time highs on
capacity,
Google,
including
too. We're potentially gonna open all-time highs on Google, and we have Meta doing very good right now. I think this earnings call is doing very well. An important part of Meta Compute will be making long-term investments in silicon and energy. We will continue working with key partners while advancing our own silicon program. We're architecting our systems that we can be flexible in the systems that we use, and we expect the cost per gigawatt to decrease significantly over time through optimizing both our technology and supply chain. The last thing that I want to mention is that I think that 2026 is going to be the year that AI starts to dramatically change the way that we work. As we navigate this, our North Star is building the best place for individuals to make a massive impact. So to do this, we're investing in AI native tooling so individuals at Meta can get more done. We're elevating individual contributors and flattening teams. We're starting to see projects that used to require big teams now be accomplished by a single very talented person. I want to make sure that as many of these very talented people as possible choose Meta as the place that they can make the greatest impact, to deliver personalized products to billions of people around the world. And if we do this, then I think that we're going to get a lot more done, and I think it's going to be a lot more fun. All right, that's everything I wanted to cover. This is going to be a big year for delivering personal superintelligence, accelerating our business, building infrastructure for the future, and shaping how our company will work going forward. As always, I am grateful for all of the hard work of our teams and to all of you for being on this journey with us. And now here's Susan.
Thanks, Mark, and good afternoon, everyone. Let's begin with our segment results. All comparisons are on a year-over-year basis unless otherwise noted. Our community across the family of apps continues to grow, and we estimate more than 3.5 billion people used at least one of our family of apps on a daily basis in December. Q4 total family of apps revenue was $58.9 billion, up 25% year over year. Q4 family of apps ad revenue was $58.1 billion, up 24%, or 23% on a constant currency basis. In Q4, the total number of ad impressions served across our services increased 18%. Impression growth was healthy across all regions, driven primarily by engagement and user growth, and to a lesser degree, ad load optimizations. The average price per ad increased 6% year over year, benefiting from increased advertiser demand, largely driven by improved ad performance.
Really rallying.
Family of apps other revenue was $801 million, up 54%, driven by WhatsApp paid messaging revenue growth, as well as Meta verified subscriptions.
If we take a look at Google too.
Within our Reality Labs segment, Q4 revenue was $955 million,
Google's also ripping,
down
guys,
12%
at $342
As we noted
right
on the
now.
last call,
We have
the
Google
year-over-year
ripping, we have
decline in
Meta
Reality
ripping.
Labs
This could be
revenue is
huge,
due
guys.
to us lapping
Meta's
the
up
introduction
9%
of
almost
3S
after
in
hours.
Q4 of
This is going to be big for the
2024,
portfolio.
as well as retail partners procuring Quest headsets during the third quarter of 2025 to prepare for the holiday season, which was recorded as revenue
honestly,
in Q3.
Microsoft, I don't get why it's down.
Moving now to our consolidated
I think it's just
results.
mainly due to the Azure
Q4
growth.
total revenue was $59.9 billion, up 24%.
Let me just mute this. I think the main reason that Microsoft is down is just due to the Azure growth wasn't as good as expected. It came in line, but people really wanted that to be above that. So that's, I think, the main reason that Microsoft is down a little bit. Honestly, Microsoft still is a great company. Honestly, I'm very close to buying this stock. I need Microsoft to get to 400 or less, and then I'll load up on it. But me personally, right now, Meta is one of my bigger positions. I think Amazon's a bit overvalued. I just don't like the dilution they're doing. And also, I just think they're slightly overvalued right now. That's just my belief. Not saying I wouldn't want to buy it. My buy price would be in under 200 probably. But I just think you can get a better return out there. You have Meta growing 26% each year revenue. And by the way, guys, Meta is over $730. My average price is $620, and the portfolio is going to be up a lot. That's all I got to say, guys. If you guys own Meta, if you watch the channel, tell me if you guys bought when I bought. I just want to know if any of you guys bought Meta when I bought. Don't give me any credit. I don't want to get any credit at all, though, because you need to do your own due diligence. I'm just wondering if I at least helped you guys take a look at Meta, or did you do it on your own? Once again, the key thing with this channel, I'm going to say this: do not listen to people. Honestly, don't listen to other investors. I don't even care if it's Warren Buffett. Do your own research. You have to believe in the business that you're investing in. If you don't believe in it, then there's no reason to invest in it. You won't know why the stock's going up. You won't know why the stock's going down. That's going to be a big red flag. So you need to know what you're investing in.
Deliver engaging experiences for our community and our effectiveness at monetizing that engagement over time.
740.
On the first, we're
almost at 740. We're up almost 10%.
Ranking and
This
product
looks like a great
improvements.
report.
Instagram Reels had another strong quarter, with watch time up more than 30% year over year in the U.S.
Reels had another strong
Engagement
quarter
is
with
benefiting
watch
from
time
several
up more than
optimizations we
30%
made
year over
to
year.
improve the quality of
And
recommendations,
yeah, that's for sure.
including simplifying our ranking architecture to enable more efficient model scaling. This unlocked the ability for our systems to consider longer interaction histories to better identify a person's interests. On Facebook, video time continued to grow double digits year over year in the U.S., and we're seeing strong results from our ranking and product efforts on both feed and video surfaces.
Google's also
the
just
optimizations
chilling,
we
but
made in
Meta
Q4
is ripping,
drove a
guys.
7% lift in views of organic feed
$741.
and video posts on Facebook.
Meta.
Resulting
You need
in
to
the largest
chill, bro.
quarterly revenue
You need to
impact
chill.
from
Look
Facebook
at this,
product
guys.
launches in the past
Up
2
almost
years.
11%. Meta needs to calm
We're continuing
down.
to increase the freshness and originality
This is
of
huge.
content recommendations as well. On Facebook, our systems are surfacing over 25% more reels published that day than the prior quarter. On
I think
Instagram, we
this
grew the
report is
prevalence of
very
original
bullish for the
content in the
company.
US
I think
by 10 percentage
I think
points
it was
in
dumb for the
Q4,
stock to be
with
trading at such a low
75%
valuation,
of recommendations
honestly.
now coming from original posts. Threads is also seeing strong momentum, again benefiting from recommendation improvements. The optimizations we made in Q4 drove a 20% lift in Threads time spent. Turning to 2026, we see a lot of opportunity to drive additional gains. This includes scaling the complexity and amount of training data we use in our models while continuing to make
Yo,
our
guys, I'm gonna
systems
be
more
back real
responsive to
quick.
people's real-time interests. We're also focused on
I'll be back in a
incorporating
few
LLMs to
minutes,
understand
maybe. Not
content
even.
more deeply across our platform, which will enable more personalized recommendations. Another big area of investment this year is developing the next generation of our recommendation systems. We have several big bets on this front, including building new model architectures from the ground up that will work on top of LLMs, leveraging the world knowledge and reasoning capabilities of an LLM to better infer people's interests. Beyond improvements to our recommendation systems,
pull up a
we
chair
expect to
tight.
use the models developed by Meta Superintelligence Labs to deliver
this guy's gonna be
compelling
the
and
anime.
differentiated AI products.
For why
One
Meta
area we're
Stock
already
is so
seeing
good.
promise is with AI dubbing of videos into
Yes.
local
But I
languages.
can't see.
We are now supporting
Well,
9
now-
different languages
let-
with
let me-
hundreds of
ah.
millions of people
All right,
watching
guys, this is-
AI
this is-
translated videos every day.
Wait, let me.
This is already driving incremental time spent on Instagram,
look at
and we
this.
plan to launch support for more languages over the course of this year.
Hello, chat.
We are also seeing
Yeah.
strong traction with our
This
media
the roommate.
creation tools.
Let's.
Nearly
what's your screen
10%
time
of the
on
reels
Instagram?
people view each day are now
Like-
created in our
Like 4 hours.
Guys, this is what's having Meta stock go up literally 11% right now after hours. This is the main reason Meta stock is up so much.
I can vouch for its greatness.
Oh my. Guys, give us some ideas of
Yeah,
What?
ideas of what? Yeah, what are we talking
when we hit 10K subs.
Dude, I already got plenty of ideas.
Should we release what our potential future vision for this channel is?
Sure, yeah, go ahead.
You say it. You're the one that brought it up.
Wait, what are we talking about? Oh, what? You're staring at me, dog. Good job. Load up before.
Guys, we should have told him to
Is
invest.
TLTR Palantir?
Yes. Yo, we should have told him to invest. I don't know what these people are yet.
Omnicom? Never even heard of that. I wouldn't invest in that.
Bro, look at Meta, bro.
Dude, who is that? That's Meta? Bro.
This is Tesla right now. We're up a little bit, but Microsoft. Not good. Also Google, bro. We up to $343 almost.
That's good.
My average price is
Good.
$150.
Really? So you made double?
More than double.
Wow.
Another company.
Professional. He's a professional.
Another company, ASML. My average price is $600. It's at over $1,400.
What is that? ASML. What's ASML?
Oh, guys, he's an amateur.
What is it?
They create machines that basically laser in imprints into every chip,
Oh, yeah, that's important.
and they're
That's
the only
important.
company that makes these EUV lithography machines. You know how much one of them costs?
No, how much?
Guess. Just one machine.
$500,000.
No. $400 million.
I was close.
You said $500,000. That's $500K. See, look at this. 21 watching right now. What do you have to say to the audience? What's the quote of the day?
The quote of the day: stay gaming, bruh. Don't focus on no girls, but stay gaming, bruh. If you know, you know.
Guys, don't listen to him.
Alright, now listen to me. Invest in Disney. They're really great.
Do not invest in. Don't listen to anything any of us
How's
say.
Disney doing? How's Disney doing? Let's take a look.
Let's take a look at the past 10 years. Past 5 years. It's down 35%.
Let's see, chat. Where did I buy?
Wait. Let's show him. Let's
I
show
think
him. Let's show him.
I
Let's show
bought
him.
like up there.
Wait, let's show the screen. Yeah, let's show this. Yo, where'd you buy?
I bought like, I bought it was like right around here. I bought this dip right here. I was like, yo, dude, it's gonna go right back up, and it did. So like right here, I should have sold, but I was at school or something.
Bro, this is like
Then it
a whole.
dropped.
This is 5 years
Then
in
it
the
dropped.
past.
Then it dropped, kept dropping. I was like, oh, dude, there goes my money. It'll get back one day though, but it doesn't matter. It's already sold, so whatever.
Can we just see if Mr. Beast runs on Slack? Wait, let's have a poll. Let's give him a poll. Wait, let me end this poll. Let's end. I have a perfect poll to ask. Let's not leak what it's gonna be though. All right, guys, answer this poll right now. I need to know. Guys, we've been live for over an hour already. That's kind of crazy.
6 set.
Oh my.
You looked more like Mr. Beast when you had the goatee. Chat, should he bring back the goatee? Spam W's in the chat if he should bring back the goatee.
Wait, no. 1 in the chat is goatee. 2 is what I have now. I think they're muted. I think we're muted.
Yeah.
I think we're not muted, bro.
No, we're not muted, bruh.
I don't look like Mr. Beast. I guess that's a W.
One in the chat. Hey.
Bro, the goatee is crazy.
Bring back the goatee. Hey, shout out Ivanator, 1947. Shout out Ivanator.
No,
Hey,
another one.
Shout out Jeff
Another
T.
one.
Shout out Jeff T. You a real one.
Guys, 1 or 2, bro. I need everybody that's listening right now. I know y'all can hear me. Either 1 is the goatee or 2 is what it is right now. It's not looking good for
Nah,
us.
you gotta bring back the goatee, bruh.
Ooh.
There will be a sell off tomorrow, so don't keep it too long. What's a sell off?
Oh, man. In the stock, apparently. I mean, we're value investors, so we're holding this for the long term, guys.
Yeah.
We're still up 9%. Apparently, most of y'all think I need the goatee back, so.
Most of y'all, as in 2 people.
Yeah. That is a majority. That is a majority rule.
Nah, grow it. Yeah, that's right, Jeff T. You tell him.
Jeff Teague? What? Take the mouse, bro.
Let's see, what are we looking at here? Okay.
Do you even know what FICO
We're going to do some stock analysis.
Bro!
That's facts. Hey, Jeff T, you're speaking facts.
Yo, why don't you come in over here more?
All right, so let's take a look. We're going to do some stock analysis here.
Mr. Beastify yourself.
Agreed. So, obviously, you have a high point right here. What was that? Where was
Don't
it?
listen to this guy. This is not financial advice. This is...
It was like, what, 1560 right around
Bro,
here?
we aren't traders around here, bruh.
And then you went down. If you would have, you see, you got to buy low, you got to sell high. That's what they teach you. And that's what I know. And what you really got to think about is not only the volume, but also the price of the stock at the same time. And you got to take in mind multiple different factors, like the company and there's earnings and their profit margin. A lot of it you can find it on his website. Shout out Tyler Mell's website. Shout out that.
Bro just leaked the name.
My fault, bro. Let's see.
Yo, that's his name.
There's some
My
low,
name's Corey.
There's some low volume here, but you see, if you gotta buy the dip when it's low volume like this.
Where's the volume right now? Can you just tell
And
me
then
where you're
you-
seeing
you
this
see-
volume? Do you even know where that's at?
I'm staring at it right there, and then not to mention, you see this big drop.
Where's
off,
the
guys?
volume?
You see, you don't want to buy when you're up here, guys, because I think at this time, what is this stock?
Yo, someone's saying look at Tesla, bro. Click here.
Where's Tesla? All right, let's analyze Tesla stock, guys. Okay, how far back is this?
Bro, it's a 5-minute candle chart, bro.
Let's go back.
Do the day.
Let's go look. Oh,
Look.
oh, what just happened?
Let me help you. This is what it's been looking like.
Oh, this is for a couple years. Okay, guys. So obviously here we have
With
Like,
22 people watching.
before 2020, and then they released all the cars, and look at that. See, it boosted up. Too many people bought it. It increased the volume, right? But then once people, it was kind of like a bubble. It was kind of a bubble, and then it popped, and that's why it kind of fell down, guys. So you want to make sure, like, if you would have bought here, highly recommend. Let's take a look at the stock right here, guys. I have no clue what any of that means, but
What?
what are these numbers up here?
The high and low for that day. Like that candlestick. So yeah, the day.
So yeah, you can see it getting up to like 300-400 about here, right? But if you take a look at it over here, I don't even know what was it. Why was it up here? When was this? Like 2025, started 2025. Maybe because Trump. Oh, Trump got elected, put Elon part of like buddy with Doge, and that increased. Oh, Dogecoin.
No, it's the other way around.
And then
but okay.
And then
The
it boosted it
nah,
up.
bro.
And
Nah,
then it
bro.
got all the way down when they started having a fight. They started fighting each other, but they figured each other. Whatever, we're moving on. And this looks like it's. Let's take a closer look at today. This past like a little bit. So it's steady right here. Then it went down, but then you see it going back up, then back down. So if I were to recommend what you guys
Don't recommend anything, bro.
I highly suggest.
Don't listen to him. This is not financial advice.
I highly suggest.
This
but
is not
you don't-
financial advice.
You don't have to listen to me, bro. You don't have to listen to me. But clearly you see a pattern here, right? It goes up, it maintains. It goes down, then it up, then it went down. So it's probably going to maintain a bit, but then it's going to shoot up like it did here. Maintain, shoot up, go down a little bit, shoot up. Here it's going to maintain, and it's going to shoot up. It's going to go down probably a lot, but then it's going to go back up, maintain, and shoot back up again. So I highly recommend you buy right now. But
No,
that's just me.
don't.
What would you recommend, Tyler? What should I call you? Valuation investing?
Yes.
Okay.
You're just Tyler,
I'll
bro.
call you VI.
What stock do I recommend buying? I don't know. I haven't really been buying much.
Not a lot of buying yet.
Well, my portfolio is Meta,
Yeah.
Google,
Uh-huh.
ASML, and Adobe. That's the one recent
You
one
gotta
I've been buying.
diversify though.
Nah, bro.
What about the S&P 500?
Well, yeah, that's in my Roth IRA. Let's put this
Okay,
full
okay.
screen, bro.
Okay.
See, it's gonna be full screen. See, look at that, those hotkeys. As I press the wrong button. My bad. All right.
Try to see it.
Huh?
What were you talking about?
I'm not even showing this anymore. Let's see. We got 19 people. What should we ask the viewers? Should I make a video with my roommate and teach him how to actually invest in stocks? And this guy was just on a plane earlier. He's flying.
Yeah, I'm a pilot, guys. There's 0.1% of his audience is female, so hit me up. That's a joke, guys. That's a joke. Can you evaluate Omnicom? Do you have it pulled up?
Bro, I'll go and evaluate it, bro. I don't know what the ticker symbol is. I think it's OMNI. Hopefully that's right. No, it's not. Okay. Well, I guess I have to look this up. What is the ticker symbol? OMC, bro. Alright. Let me show you the key to evaluating a stock here, Corey. Alright, bro. Let's the one thing we need to look at here, let's see. So this is the future revenue growth rate that they're expected to grow at. Wait, let's show the people this. So this 2025, they had a huge increase in revenue apparently, which for some reason is not showing here, so that's weird. I have no clue why that is, but they're expected. This company, what does this company do? It provides a range of services in the areas of media and advertising. Have you ever heard of this company?
No, I've never heard of it.
$24 billion. Yo, look at these PE ratios, though. You know what that means?
No, I got no idea.
This means you're paying $11 for $1 of earnings. $11 for $1 of earnings from this year.
Okay.
On average, the market right now is at a 20 to 25. So this is cheaper than the market. But that doesn't mean you just go buy, because you have to take a look at the growth rate. And I could also go into exponential functions, if you get what I'm saying. So obviously you would pay more for a company that's growing faster
Obviously. Yeah,
So I'm
it's
just letting you
obvious.
know. But exponentially, if this company's growing at like, as we saw, it's going 4%. So it makes sense why it's trading so low. Like, you're not going to make much return if it was at a higher P ratio. The free cash flow yield, though, you want this high as possible. On average, I would say the market's at like a 2% free cash flow yield. It's at 7. So that's high.
You said next year 7. What does that even mean?
I don't know. I mean, they're expected to grow about 4%. They do have a decent amount of debt. That's not great. $7 billion in debt. Yeah, so the forward P ratio
So
is
their
7.
net worth is minus 3.66 billion.
No, that's just their net cash.
So they're in debt by 3.66 billion.
Well, technically they're in debt 7 billion, but they have 3.4 billion in cash.
But like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah.
And
Almost
you wanna
every
invest
company.
in this?
Almost every company's like this.
Not my company.
We know what company isn't.
What?
My biggest position. Google.
So why don't
They
you
have
do
50
that more often?
They have 50 billion in net cash. They have 50 billion more cash than debt.
So why don't you invest in stocks like that?
Well, I'm not investing in this. We're just valuing it for the viewers. What is this guy doing, bro? He's going through my stuff. At least they're buying back shares. That's pretty good. But look at these 7-step stock analysis. 2 out of the 7.
So that's not good. You don't want to buy it.
That doesn't mean you don't want to buy. It's just the fundamentals aren't great here. It's not a
Hey.
great company.
Nostro 2, don't be buying this stock.
Bro,
I
don't
just-
listen, bruh. You could get us in legal trouble right now.
Okay, this is not legal advice, but I'm not
This
gonna
isn't
buy it.
financial advice. Let's just put some assumptions here. Would we say like a 12 P ratio is fair for the future? I'd say it is.
I think you said 7 PE.
Yeah, but that's the forward P ratio. So that's what it's supposed to trade at. Like, the forward P ratio is basically what analysts expect for EPS in the next year. The trailing one was from EPS this year. So they're expecting the earnings to go higher. He already did buy it. Forward PE 7. I'm just saying, just because it's a forward P ratio of 7 doesn't mean you should just be buying. If we calculate it, this is what we get, though. 6.7% return. So me personally, I wouldn't be buying that. That's just me, though.
You wouldn't?
No. Let me show you a stock that I'm interested in. Sprouts Farmers Market. You ever heard of that?
No, I've never heard of it.
It's basically a grocery store, but it's more of a healthy grocery store. There's like 60 in Florida, if you didn't know.
That's
More
neat.
organic grocery store. But look at the PE ratios, right? See how it's almost the same as the last company? It's almost the same, 13.
Yeah.
But look at the growth instead. It's growing a lot more. They're expanding well. The 7-step stock analysis.
6 out of 7?
See, the debt is a little high, though. That's the only thing that's keeping me a little worried about this company.
Okay.
But if we input some assumptions, we can also take a look at what analysts expect. So, we have an ad right now. We got to get that money, though.
So everyone has it now?
No, I don't think so. It's just random. But look at what analysts expect for the next 5 years. They expect about 9% on average, right? And if I were conservative, let's just do a quick scenario. Say they grow 8%, right, CD? Their PE ratio, if they're growing 8%, they should be trading at a lot higher ratio, wouldn't you think, than the other company since they're growing faster.
Right.
So I'm going to give them 16. I mean, normally a company that's growing 8%, I like to give them 18 to 22 PE ratio. And if we just calculate the intrinsic values here, this is what I get. 18.7% return. The market on average returns about like a 8 to 10% return.
So you'd be making 8% more.
Yeah, but you can't just be like automatically, yes, this is going to make me 18% return. You need a margin of safety, guys. Because what if, say, the company instead grows 5%? if it grows 5%, then this P ratio has to go down, right? Now if we calculate, look what happens to our return. Only 9%. So if you're wrong, it's better to be wrong by a high margin. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, obviously everyone knows that.
All right, bro. How about?
Or just don't be wrong.
Should we take a look at Palantir?
Sure. I had nothing against Palantir.
Better not. Palantir, though.
Someone said look at Nvidia.
We will.
Is that a
Yeah, it's a Fortnite character. Look at this, though. The PE ratio, look at how high it is. 365.
Yeah,
That means you're paying $365 for $1 of their earnings.
that's not good, guys.
But look at the net cash. $6 billion.
I mean, that's good.
Look at how fast they're growing. They're growing near 30%. Look at the net income. 128% per year. That's good. But then the shares outstanding are increasing. That's not great. But for the 7 key metrics, growth numbers look good. Most people expect Palantir to grow. Let's just see what analysts expect. I would say 30% each year if I had to estimate. But let's just take a look. And it's just not here for some reason. Let's see. Oh, and by the way, the link is in the description to get Investing Pro. 55% off. Use that right now.
A lot of percent off.
Yeah. Look what they're expected to grow, though, actually. They're expected to grow about, on average, 35%, says 2026. I'll say 35. I still think that might be a bit high, but let's do 35%. The PE ratio, though, you could give this company near 100 PE ratio. If you're growing this fast, the compounding effect, you're going to get a good return even if you're paying such a high valuation. What PE ratio should we do, CD?
50.
I think that's way too low, but let me just prove something to the audience. And say their profit margin gets higher. With this crazy these valuations, 100 PE ratio, 2% return. 2% return. I just think it's too overvalued. These are crazy assumptions for a crazy low return. The risk to reward just isn't there. Should we do NVIDIA and then end the stream?
Sure.
Wait, all y'all in the comments, comment, should we get this guy back in future live streams or videos?
Chat, spend ones if you want me back.
If there's more than 3 ones, he's coming back. If there's less, then he's not. Sad. Let's look at NVIDIA. Yeah, I don't think anybody wants you back, bro.
Oh.
They're all leaving, too. There's only 12 people watching. What are you doing? Chill, bruh. Hey, if any of y'all are big ballers, you donate something.
Hey, shout out valuation investing.
Okay. Nobody's listening to us right now. Wait, let's see how many likes we got.
He needs to work on his trading mentality.
Yeah, but I'll make a video about me helping them.
Yeah, exactly, Ivan. I don't know much yet.
Wait, let's get it.
This dude can teach.
Well, you can say Tyler. Let's go back. Let's see. How many likes we got? Is it really only 2, bruh?
Guys, like the stream, bro.
Is it really only 2 right now? Look at NVIDIA, though. Look at this market cap. This is how much the company would be.
4.66 trillion?
That's how much you would have to pay to buy the whole thing.
Why doesn't Elon just buy it?
His company's number 1, small. Number 2, he's not even worth 500 bill. So, nobody can buy this company, bro.
I could.
Look at the net cash. Almost $50 billion.
That's pretty good.
Look at the growth numbers. 91%, 180. This company is a great company. If you caught this back then you're doing good. Look at these numbers.
7 out of 7?
Yeah.
So you would buy it?
No.
What?
Not necessarily, bro. Chill. let's input what analysts expect. Here's the problem. Nvidia's in a pretty cyclical company. Is a more cyclical company. So it's kind of harder to predict the future growth. As we can see, they're on average, I would say 25, 30%. We'll give 25. I still think that's pretty high. Do you use TradingView? Yes, I use TradingView. I'm my own analyst. That's the difference. Did y'all listen? I don't listen to analysts because back then when I started investing, NIO stock said in 5 years their price target was $500. Should we take a look at what the stock is right now?
Guys, don't listen to analysts because I listened to analysts once and it didn't end well. Wow. That's not good, bro.
It's 4. Hey, it's not financial advice. Do your own thing. What PE ratio? I mean, we could give this company like a 35. I mean, I don't know. I feel like 25% growth is pretty insane. Like this company's revenue right now, 187 billion. I don't know.
They make that every year?
Yeah. Well, no, that's not what they make. That's the sales they generate.
Well, that's what I meant.
Well, Amazon's 700 billion.
Wow.
Future profit margin, I do expect to go down in the future. If we calculate the intrinsic values, 13% return.
That's pretty good.
It's just hard to determine just because this company is a bit more uncertain of the future. Let me just show you, though. Google. Look at this. This net income. $124 billion they made. That's what they got to keep.
Crazy.
This is the
bro.
most any company has ever made in a year.
Wow.
I think this the end, bro. How long we been? Should we do the last stock for this guy? He's asking multiple times.
I don't care.
We have 9 people. I don't think anybody wants you. How about this? If we get 2 more people to type in 1, then I'll analyze now stock. We'll give them a few minutes. You missed out, bro. We had like 25 people at once.
Yeah, but you only got 9 now.
Nah, bro, you can't say now. Nah, you gotta type 1.
Himalayan 096.
You have to type
Himalaya?
1. Wait, should we see what it is at? Because they had earnings.
1. Hey, look, they're typing 1.
All right. Well, it's down 4%. Look at Meta. Well, that's amazing, guys. Used to love to see it. Okay,
Yeah, I bought NIO at like 60 thinking it was a steal back then. You spelled steal wrong, but it's okay. Now, let's take a look at now.
now,
What is this company?
it's like a cloud-based solution, digital workflow. It's a software company. It's nothing too crazy. IT management. Why do we need to change the microphone?
They probably can't.
It's
hear me
probably because you're
anymore.
too far away.
Yeah.
That's the problem. This guy needs to speak up. Tell him to speak up, especially when talking to some other type of people.
What is that supposed to mean?
All right, let's just get into service now. Hey, he appreciates our work. My work, not yours.
I think they were talking to me, dog.
Bro, what if we just made a video where you're just sitting there watching me do it?
It'd be kind of gay, but okay.
Bro, you can't be saying this.
Oh, my fault, chat.
You
My
can't be
fault.
saying this, bro. Like,
My fault.
actually. We're cutting that out. Let's hope they can't hear us.
My bad, chat. That's my bad. That's not what I meant. That's
Bro,
not what I meant.
YouTube's going to take me down.
Really? For saying
Potentially.
normal? I meant happy. I'd be happy to watch you.
Okay,
That's what I meant.
let's just stop talking. I can't believe this guy. What is that noise, guys? I don't know. There's a ghost.
The ghost. of
Yo,
the
it's
portfolio.
5:15, bro. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Yeah.
an hour and a half. This might be the longest stream. ServiceNow, the P/E ratios, like I said, are a bit high. 7-step stock analysis, not too bad, but they're diluting shareholders, and the P/E ratio is a bit high. I already did this analysis earlier, but I'll do it again. Bro, and then we got Adobe. Velocity. I know you watch the videos, and you know I think Adobe's a buy. I know you watch them.
Bro, Velocity just got called out.
Yeah.
Yeah, congrats, meta holders. Me personally, I'm a meta holder, so thank you, dog. Hey, thanks for the like.
And he's liking it.
Hey, big dubs out here. Big dubs.
See, he knows, bro. I literally just told him that I know you watch the videos.
Today, PayPal hit $53. It keeps dropping. Please, OLED.
Yeah, I think Adobe's undervalued. Let's just quickly do ServiceNow. I mean, do you have anything to do, Corey? In the next...
I got homework.
Man.
Got a lot of homework, actually.
Man. All right, then. So, we can do a 30 P/E ratio, I mean. Then 18. Let's just see what this gives us. Like...
0.4?
Like...
That's horrible.
Like, I don't know, guys.
Good. You can make more money if you just invested in the treasury.
Bang. How's the night going, boys?
Oh, it's going good. Me and this guy right here. Oh man, we got a good night ahead of us. Flat. Tyler's not flat. I don't know what he's talking about.
Hey, any of y'all want to donate to the cause? How about, does anybody want to donate to this guy? This guy has lost a good amount. He needs a fund. Let's start a GoFundMe for Corey. He's lost some stuff in the market.
True.
Would any of you guys be willing to give him something? Explain yourself.
Basically,
Get close to the mic, bro. Come on. Just come close, bro.
all right, chat, can you hear me, chat?
Story time with Corey Dickerson. Let's close this.
Basically, hear me out. I'm a young kid, right? Trying to get in the stock market, make some of that cash money. You know what I'm saying? And I listen to this analyst, right? And this analyst is like, "Yo, you should invest in Disney and Matterport, right? And so what did I do? I listened to them, and I bought Matterport and I bought Disney. Hey, that's facts velocity.
Hey, I'm asking money for him. I don't want it. I ain't taking money from you.
And I bought Disney and I bought Matterport, and then like a month later they just tanked. I lost like a lot of money, so I got out of there. I sold. You know, we're looking to reinvest. Disney will grow. See, that's exactly what I thought. Unfortunately, due to the laws of my state, I was
Bro,
considered...
we can analyze Disney stock right now, and I can show you. I don't think it's going to do well.
Disney will grow. See, that's what I thought. I thought Disney would like grow in the AI sector.
AI?
Yeah, because Disney, if you guys don't know this, chat, Disney was something. That's why you saw... Okay, that's a different story, unfortunately.
Look at this. How much debt?
$40 billion in debt. Honestly, okay. There's a lot of reasons for that.
Look at this.
Yeah, okay, yeah, it's not a good buy. See, eventually, I was saying I'd hold it for like 10 years or something, but unfortunately, I had to sell to get out of the account. So that's...
Let's see. This is what I would expect Disney to do. All right, guys. So I'm expecting 5% revenue growth. We can see what analysts expect, though. I would expect them to grow 5%. This company is a slow-growing company. I mean, it's big, and I mean, you got those Disney kids, you know. They're going to Coco Melon.
I don't even think Coco Melon is Disney. Bro.
That's the problem. They're leaving Disney.
Oh.
They're expected to grow about 3-4%. Like, I mean, I'm gonna be aggressive here. 5% growth, future profit margin. We'll give them 14. It was at 13. They're not buying back shares. If we calculate this, 6%. I mean, I think you can make money, but I wouldn't be buying.
Yeah. So yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, I'm probably not gonna buy it. If I were to buy stocks now, restarting everything, starting from zero. You know what I'm saying? I would just buy whatever he tells me to buy. You know what I'm saying?
No, don't listen to him.
I mean,
Don't listen.
Just because he's my buddy.
No.
I'm just saying, like,
we're trying to teach the people. Don't listen to me. Listen to the process I'm teaching.
Okay, I'd ask ChatGPT.
Don't.
No. Who is that? Nostro. Nostro. That's a good point, Nostro. Very smart. I think you're a very smart person. That's true because they got movies, they got shows, they got all these different theme parks, food, restaurants. Dude, they got so many different things, right? It's hard to evaluate a company like that. That's a good analysis, Nostro. You know your stuff.
I'm just laughing at myself. Will I buy service now? Probably not. Unless it does drop. I'm open to buying any company at a certain price, but that price gotta be a lot lower.
You heard it here first, guys.
Let's take a look at Google stock right now. Let's just see what's happening. Oh, it's looking good. All-time highs, guys. All-time highs.
What is this?
Google.
Why does it Alphabet Inc. Class C?
That's what they're named, but people just call it Google. The past year, it's up 70%. Let's take a look at Meta. This was what I was really buying for the past, say, I think I started buying in October, maybe. Look at that, guys. 10%. Yeah, they can't even see it, but all I gotta say is the portfolio is gonna be up a lot tomorrow.
Real.
I like what Zuck's doing.
You like the Zuck?
I like Mark Zuckerberg a lot. I think he's doing good for the company.
SCI is a GOAT stock. I gotta disagree with you there. I think Google is probably more of a GOAT.
Well, me personally, I wouldn't be buying Google now.
Bought 9 shares of Google in 2022. Still, that I did not buy. That's real, dude. Hey, dude, we all got those kind of regrets. It's just how you gotta live with it and keep moving forward, you know?
Yeah, I wish I bought more Google.
When they were 90. Yeah.
One of my first ever videos, guys, was saying Google was a very good. One of my first ever.
Okay, that's like saying the sky is blue.
Bro.
Everyone knows Google's a good buy. Apple. What do you think about Apple? My parents keep saying Apple.
I don't think you're going to get great returns. The company's growing slow. Look at the returns over the past. I mean, the past 5 years, it's doing pretty decent. I mean, it's not great, but I'm saying it's really overvalued right now. The past year, the stock's up 7. Google's up 70.
True.
I just think Apple's a little bit. What was my worst investment?
Matterport.
I'm trying to think. There's definitely something. It was probably Neo. When I first started investing, I just basically bought hype stocks. I mean, luckily I didn't have a lot of money back then. So, why?
With alcohol, but still high percentage. Easy. Yeah, don't buy alcohol, guys.
What is your favorite company, and don't say Disney or Google?
Meta.
I would say, yeah, Meta. Another company I'm looking at is MasterCard.
Oh, me? Yeah, Meta and Amazon. Himalayan's just on point. On point today,
Himalayan.
I shorten it because, it's just a nickname. MasterCard now looks good.
Yeah, I'm interested in MasterCard. I think Microsoft could look good. I just need it to be under 400. I mean, it's a little overvalued. Look at Microsoft. It's down 5% after hours. Not great, guys. But Meta, 9%. Tesla is up 4% after hours. Nothing's really moving here, sadly. Hey, we should ask, did anybody watch the ASML video this morning? From this morning?
No, I do not.
You don't watch any of my videos.
Netflix at 80.
Yeah, I think Netflix,
good.
my buy price for Netflix is under $75. So you watched the ASML video this morning? I stayed up till 3 o'clock making that video. I stayed up till 3. I think American Express is a bit overvalued now. That's my belief. Yeah, it's talking about ASML. Didn't buy at $750. Yeah. I mean, my average price, I think, $662. But guys, I was up till 3 o'clock making that video. I'm tired. I'm about to take a nap.
Are you actually going to take a nap? What is that?
It's
I
like
did good return on what?
The motors, like you know how Chevrolet, the engines, Cummins.
I did not know that.
Okay, Himalayan, I think you misspelled that. I think you misspelled that, bro. I don't think you meant that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yo, Broadcom stock was probably one of my best investments, especially if I held it more. I bought it at technically $50 and sold at like $200, and it's at $350 now. I mean, I still made some good money, but Tony, bro, you need to chill. Yeah. See, I like how we're interacting more. Like, the people from earlier just showed up for the earnings. We have less than half the people here, and we're actually conversing. I think it's because you're here.
Yeah. Dude, why don't they invest in, like, stocks I actually know about? Like, what's Avgo?
Bro, it's one of the biggest chip stocks right now. Broadcom. They make, like, if you have a router for Wi-Fi, it's probably a Broadcom chip. A lot of phones use their chips. You know, the company's over $1 trillion.
Yeah, stocks are flying.
Let's take a
well,
look
that's
at
a
the top
surprise.
companies. Well, let's just take a look here. Market cap. Whoa. We're here because of you guys. Yeah, hopefully. I appreciate it. Nvidia's the big. I made a video. Hear this. When Google. What?
Phones use mostly Snapdragon. So, what? The number one stock is Nvidia, then Google, Apple, Microsoft, Amazon. What's TSMC?
Taiwan Semiconductor. They make the.
Taiwan?
Yeah. Meta. We have Saudi Aramco. This is Saudi Arabia. This is an oil company. It's not even on the U.S. stock market. We have Broadcom, bigger than Tesla, Berkshire Hathaway, Walmart. Yeah. Palantir at 31. Just think about this. Their revenue last year was $1 billion.
It's a lot.
But for a company that's $375 billion, Home Depot's was like 50 plus billion.
What are your thoughts on Meta AI glasses? Looks good. The Meta AI glasses, I mean, they're good, but they're not great. You know what I'm saying? They're still like a couple, like 5 years out from, maybe like 5 or 10 years out from being actually useful or actually good. So, I mean, buy them if you want, but I won't be buying them anytime soon.
I mean, Zuck on the call was saying, can we just talk about how Meta still has their earnings call right now? Let's scroll to where Zuck was saying that.
He said, I'm in the pipeline. Meta AI glasses pipeline?
I don't know what you're trying to say there. I mean, who knows?
What do you think about Uber? I personally don't take Uber. It's kind of expensive. Or taxi. You gotta go free stuff like the bus or train or cheap price.
Guys, whatever Corey uses, you have to buy.
That's
Meta.
Yeah, exactly.
Meta, bro.
I don't really use Meta too much.
And
man.
recently in one of my videos, let's pull this up, guys. Let's pull this up. Let's pull this video up. Where is this? Was it in this video? I don't even remember. I mean, hey, put these headphones on, Corey.
What?
Wait, let me just go through this and make sure this is right.
Bro's watching his own videos live on stream.
Yes, I am. Number 2, and it.
Your next question comes from the line of
I truly
Mark
believe this will
Mahaney
have
with
a great
Evercore.
return
Please
on
go
invested
ahead.
capital through this
That's
AI
okay.
investment.
Okay, 2 questions, please.
Because
Meta
of the-
AI, any update on what you're seeing there in terms
Let
of
me turn this
engagement
call
and
What'd he say?
Okay, I won't buy Uber stock because you're not using it.
Bro, don't listen. I truly believe this will be in my portfolio. The first stock we're going to be taking a look at is Meta. I believe Meta has great future growth potential, and I actually do believe that AI is going to help them continue to grow this company. And while people are worried about the CapEx spend that they've been having on AI infrastructure, I truly believe this will have great return on invested capital through this AI investment because of the already proven AI efficiency with their advertising. As this company continues to implement AI with their advertisements on all their platforms, if you don't know, Meta owns plenty of huge platforms like Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, and Messenger. As they implement these AI ads onto their platforms, it continues to help advertisers convert more, number one. Number two, and it makes the user more engaged with the platform. That's why I believe that AI is actually going to really help Meta continue to explode their growth. And Meta actually has over 3.5 billion daily active users on their platforms alone. So I think that Meta is going to continue to grow those daily active users.
Videos everywhere.
And I also see around me that a lot of people are addicted to these apps, and I think it's going to continue
everywhere
to grow
around
at a
you.
faster
Yes,
rate.
we all know. Yeah, you're
Even
talking
for a
about me.
good
Yes,
amount of
guys.
money.
Go to this guy.
If
If
I'm saying anything about anecdotals, it's mostly Corey. It's mostly Corey. I mean, it was pretty obvious to invest in Meta when I see this guy scrolling for 4 hours a day.
Okay, it was not actually 4 hours a day. It's more like 2. Okay, let's keep the record straight on that one.
Do you watch your own videos while eating? Is that supposed to be like something funny?
Well, do you?
Sometimes. If I need to proofread or
look at Bro's face. Look at Bro's face. Oh, chat can't see it, but
yes, they can. Oh, wait, no,
they can't. Yeah. Oh, goofy, bro.
Bro. Alright, bro. Do you watch? Wait. How old are you guys? Should we answer this? Should we leak the age?
We're 67.
Bro.
Dog. They already know my last name somehow. I don't know how. Even though
Wait, how do they know your last name?
That wasn't my last name, though. That was incorrect.
Wait, how do they know your...
I don't know.
Is it from the live, like, a while
Did
ago?
you...
I said Corey... Should I say it?
Don't say it again.
You said my
Chat.
name. You said my
Okay,
name.
I thought that was...
Public?
Alright, well, whatever. Yes, I thought that was
Let's
public.
get this.
But why do you have so many stuff open?
Chill, bro. Yo, see how many people are watching?
How many people? 13 people watching.
That's not even bad.
14 people watching. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Yeah?
I don't think they're Wait.
Can you name your top 3 buys for 2026? Meta, Google, Amazon.
That's his. You know what we should do? Guys, in the comments, tell me if this is a good idea. Every year, we should pick like 5 companies. You and I pick 5 companies, and we should see who beats each other each year.
Oh, I wonder who's going to win. Maybe the guy that does this full time?
I mean, you could. I mean, you never know.
I can't. I don't have the time to do all this.
Well, my top 3 buys are... I gotta go Meta still. Adobe. If I have to do one more, it would be probably like MasterCard. You know what people don't know? MasterCard. Do you think MasterCard has a lot of debt? Do you think they're the companies that get hurt by interest rates? You know
No.
MasterCard isn't a bank.
Obviously.
They don't hold any money.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure a lot of people believe that they're like a bank.
And the loser has to kiss the winner. Yo, Tony's a mad freak, bro.
Get
Tony's
this
a
guy off
freak.
the stream, bruh. I'm serious right now. I'm serious.
Tony, you kind of freaky, dog. Hey, we'll take all the views we can get, but man, that's kind of weird, bro. Hate to say it. Nostro, Cattle, Zomi, Adobe, PayPal, Netflix. That's not 3, but you know that's good.
Yeah, also Netflix actually. Netflix looks pretty interesting if it gets up to 75. Tony, bro, you got chill. You got chill. If you do this one more time, I'm kicking you.
Yo, chat. Has any of Netflix seen the new shows on Netflix? Like I haven't seen any good ones recently on Netflix. So honestly, I think the stock's gonna go down because like the Stranger Things. Hey, put 1s in the chat if you like Stranger Things. Put 2s if you hated it. You know, I'd type a 2 because Stranger Things wasn't that good, guys. I'm gonna say it, and because that was like their #1 project. Just stay with me here. Their stock's obviously gonna go down because they just don't release good stuff anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, Netflix is at 84, not 75.
Yeah, look, it's going down. It's probably because of Stranger Things.
Look at the past 6
Yeah,
months.
exactly. Oh, chat. I'm right, chat. I'm right.
The main reason is because they're trying to buy Warner Brothers, but
No, that's wrong. The main reason is because they're just releasing pretty bad stuff. Though I will admit, if you guys haven't seen Train Dreams on Netflix, highly recommend. It's a good movie. And Daddy Trump doesn't seem to be nice to it lately.
QQQ might be better. I mean, hey, QQQ you can't go wrong with, honestly. I mean, in my Roth IRA, I don't have QQQ, I have VOO, which is just the S&P 500, but QQQ, I mean, if you just buy every month, you're going to be fine. Try and put some money in every month. That's what this guy needs to start doing.
I will when I graduate and start my career.
What career are you going in?
You know what career I'm going in.
You don't want to say?
SCI, you can't go wrong with. Their business works every time in every condition. What is SCI?
I don't even know.
Service Corporation International. What do they do?
Funeral goods and
Yeah, funerals work every time in every condition. You'll see. What is that supposed? Is that a threat out here, Nostro? Saying we're gonna see a funeral soon? Come on, man. It's kind of weird.
Yo, look at this during the big tech bubble, though.
But Nostro, you do have a point because you know funerals will always be a thing. You know, it'll always be a thing. I don't see the business, declining anytime soon. And it's centered in Houston, Texas. Shout out Houston, Texas.
And by the way, he lives at 305 Negro or Lane. How you say it?
I'm not gonna say it. I'm about to say something crazy. COVID was gold times for them. Oh yeah,
Bro,
I'm sure
we should
so many
take a
people
look
were
at
dying,
silver,
bruh.
bro. Who is Tony?
Hospital stocks would be great too. Honestly, velocity.
lane?
I've never heard of hospital stocks, but I'm sure they would make some good money. You know, there's always a demand for hospitals.
Yo, we're referencing Breaking Bad. I just don't know how to say it. Guys, look at silver though.
Is that just actual silver?
Yes. 277%, and then if
Go
we
to max. Go to max. That's as far back as it goes.
no, well, just on this.
Why wouldn't it go back to like
Just on here, bro.
1800s?
Let's look at gold, guys. 5,500. Past year, it's up almost 100.
What are your favorite series?
Bro, get closer to the mic. I don't even think they can really hear you.
Firstly, I'm gonna answer Santa Clara's question. Do you like Tesla? I like Tesla a lot. But you gotta be careful because people claim, oh, you don't gotta pay gas money, but you gotta pay the battery replacement. And I've heard bad things about the autopilot. I've also heard that instead of filling up the gas with actual gas in less than 2 minutes, you gotta stick around and stick a charger in for 30 minutes. So honestly, not a huge fan of Tesla. I'm sure they're gonna do great things though. Favorite series we got Dark. Great shout out Dark. You got Better Call Saul, Breaking Bad. Dude, that's probably the top 3 shows on Netflix. I have to say it, guys. So shout out those 3 shows. Highly recommend it for you, Tony. Watch Dark, Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul.
Yeah, we got 16 people watching. It's kind of crazy.
Invest in Cajun Bros polished silver and copper minter. Guys, I don't recommend you invest in copper. I don't recommend.
Yeah, I don't recommend copper really either.
I wouldn't buy copper.
If we look at copper, it's really cheap for the amount you can buy, and it's past 5 years, 68%. If you're gonna buy something, I would say silver. If you were to have to buy a commodity right now, actually, palladium. I have palladium too. Let's see, palladium. I don't mind. I bought this at 900 an ounce, so it's doing pretty good. It's at 2,100. What would you guys think of a future plan with Corey? Should we tell them the announcement that we're going to try and do?
What's the announcement? I forget. The one we were talking about yesterday?
What?
What?
What announcement were we talking about yesterday? Someone calling?
Yes.
Who?
Alex. Anyways.
If you need to leave, you can leave, bro. I mean, we've been on here. I've been on here for 2 hours.
What were we talking about?
Bro,
are we
who
talking
is
about
Tony, bro? I said this like Lachlan, bro.
Is it a sus announcement?
Bro, do I know this person? Be honest. Do I know you? Do I know Tony? Who is this?
Hey, Santa Clara, it's always a good time to buy gold, if I'm being honest. Gold's never going out of style. Is it a sus announcement? Bro, tell me what the announcement is. Oh. Oh, yeah, you can make that announcement. But we got to get it set up.
Hey, type 1 in the chat. We're going to have...
No, I'm from Germany. Bruh.
Bro, who is this guy? You acting like you know me on a down deep level, bro. I mean, you can't be talking like this to me like you know me. Nah, I'm kidding. I don't really care. But let me just first off by saying we have big things in the works for the Valuation Investing YouTube channel. Yo, what if we started IRL streaming?
Isn't that what we're doing?
But like IRL, like we just walk around.
Nobody's going to watch
and do
that.
some trips. Bro, we are funny. Guys, type 1 if we are funny. Type 2 if we're not funny. I need all of y'all to respond.
We could be the next Los and his dad, but it's just Tyler and his roommate.
Guys, what should his walkout song be?
Oh, it's got so many good ideas. But I don't know any copyright-free ones, so I don't know.
That's why I gotta go to Twitch.
Hey guys, we're making the announcement. Once we hit 10,000 subs, we're gonna order from Raising Cane's. We're gonna order a 10-piece chicken nugget. We're each gonna order 10 pieces. We're gonna eat it live on stream. Once we hit 25,000 subs, guys, we're gonna have 25 chicken tendies from Raising Cane's. We're gonna eat it live on stream. Once we hit 50K, it's gonna be 50 nuggies. 100K, it's gonna be 100 nuggies. It's gonna happen, bro.
You guys brothers, you look the same? Yo, wait. You look like Adam Maliz, bro? Are you talking about me or him?
He really just said most famous Polish ski jumper. You must know him. Dude, Nostro, I don't know where you think we live, but we don't live in Poland, bro. We're talking about Polish ski jumpers out here. What do you think about a series like Investing to Glory where you track every investment with small amounts? Oh, yeah, that's a good idea, Tony.
Bro, we should do a series where we have a good idea. We should do it where the audience picks Corey's investments. He has to use his own money. Bro, it's like not going to be a lot of money. You can just do what you want, bro.
Chat. How about this? You donate me like $100.
Oh, they're not donating,
and we're
bro.
gonna invest it together. We're gonna invest it together. You're gonna watch it grow to $1 million.
How about every donation goes to Corey?
Every donation goes to my investment portfolio.
And guys, let's be real, it's zero. It's gone.
I'd probably sell, guys. Not like sell the stock, but like sell as in I'd be cooked.
Oh, good job. Wait, who are you? Not Nostro. Who is Who are you saying looks like Adam Malise? Is it him?
Maybe it's obvious.
Or me?
Let's look up Adam Malise. Look it up, bro.
And do we say this guy looks good?
But there needs to be a poll because if not, the portfolio. Hey, watch the language. They're young kids.
Yo, bro, this is PG. Who? You can't just say you.
What a genius out here.
He has to be talking about me. He has to be talking about me. He has to be talking about.
Just look him up.
I'm looking how to spell it. Malsese? Oh, here. Bro, if this guy. This does not look like any of us, bro. Nah. This does not look like anybody. This looks like Corey, bro. This does not look like me. I'm being honest.
Chat, what do we think?
That looks like you.
He kind of does look like me.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Nostro, who is it? Me? Just type me or Corey.
This mustache. Oh.
So it's me?
Yeah, it's gotta be you.
This is not me, bro. I mean,
Bro,
that actually
goofy
does
off.
kind of look like me.
Goofy eye, bro.
There's no way this looks like me. No, it doesn't. Velocity, bro. You gotta chill. Bro, what if we did a series where we, like, go on the Discord and we call people and just talk to them? Just anybody.
Yeah, we can make it our, you know what, and have, invite random people on it.
Yeah. Yo, stop moving your leg. 2 hours is kind of crazy.
Yeah. All right, chat.
I think we're leaving.
I think that's going to be it for today's stream. Make sure to like and subscribe. Are
Also,
you staying on?
join the Patreon. Nah, it's too late. Join the Patreon. Link in the description. 7-day free trial, $8 a month. It's literally the cheapest software on YouTube. Like, if you can find me one that's cheaper, I'll lower the prices. If you can find an influencer that has cheaper, I'll go lower.
Don't do such things.
Bro, Tony, bro, you gotta chill.
Tony, bro.
I can't with you.
I'm kidding. I like you really.
Did you subscribe?
I think he likes you, bro.
Oh, my. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Watching every one of them.
What were we talking about? I don't even
I
remember.
don't know.
Yeah, I forgot. Y'all are still on, he says. Over 2 hours? Yeah, if you haven't joined the page. Yo, we should stream on Twitch.
We should.
Guys, should we make a channel? Should we make a new channel? Just me and Corey. Corey and I. What do y'all think?
Do have work outside of YouTube. Yeah, go with iShowSpeed. Yes, Tyler.
Do I have work outside of YouTube? No, we're unemployed.
Who's we?
You're more unemployed than me, boy. At least I make money. Go with iShowSpeed?
Yeah, I actually reached out to iShowSpeed, but he declined to show up, so.
Man, it's almost 6 o'clock. Nothing really moving, guys. Rip. So I guess this is the end. This was fun while it lasted. Look at Google though.
It's 23.49.
Where's bro from?
Bro's got Germany.
That's not him. Oh, Poland. Because he said the Polish
CET,
skier.
Central European time. Really professional, but you're chill. Didn't expect that.
Yeah, I'm a chill guy.
Poland.
What do you study
I
at
like
college?
you. What do you study at college?
Hey, you answer that first.
Maybe even love. Yo, Tony.
Bro, no, I'm done with this guy. Like, bro, I'm getting a little angry now.
Okay, I'm chilling. Bro, what do I study at college? It's a blend of different things, really, but
No, it's not.
what it is, it's called fictional AI marketeering. So it's going over a lot of different things, but yeah.
Should I say what I do? He did not make it up, bro. He does this all the time. Look at how serious his face is. Bro, what do you do again? Repeat it to him.
I do fictional AI marketeering.
What do y'all think I do? If y'all had to take a guess.
Bro, it's not that hard to guess.
Bro, chill. Oh man.
IT help desk. Marketeering analytics. Nostra, I don't know where you got welder from, but no.
Banking?
Marketeering ain't a word. That's what I said. It's kind of like a blend of different things. It's marketing and
Yeah, it's finance, guys.
it's marketing and a couple other things. That's why it's called marketeering. It blends together a lot of different stuff. Like it blends together marketing, AI, fictional writing, and engineering. That's why it's called AI fictional marketeering. It's a blend of different things, guys. It's very interesting. Let me know if I should make a video about it. What do you want your career to be?
You go.
Me? So you think fictional AI marketeering is kind of like you can really do anything with it if I'm being honest, but it really dives more into the AI use, into everyday marketing, and with the engineering focus. And what you do with that is you write stuff, you work into different companies, and you write up different, especially using AI, but you write different reports about the engineering marketing on both the human side and the logistics fictional side. So it's kind of, yeah, okay, Nostro's getting it. Fictional marketing.
Are we talking about my hobby? Yeah, I don't got any
Fictional
hobbies.
as in, like, in your dreams. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what it is. It's kind of like using AI and being like an entrepreneur. I'm kind of like contracted by different companies to help out with the marketeering aspect. Fictionally, of course.
He markets fake companies, guys.
No, it's not fake. That's not what fictional means, but it's close.
He markets made-up companies.
No, that's not true at all, guys. Okay, Tyler, you're up.
What I want to be? Yeah, stock market is my hobby. What other hobbies do I have? I mean, fishing. I like fishing.
Sports? You like sports?
Basketball. What do I want to do? No, I'm kidding. What I really want to do is be a hedge fund manager. That's just the main goal. I mean, if YouTube works out, I mean, ideally it would be a hedge fund manager, and then very part-time would be this, like maybe a few hours a week. Do you check your portfolio every day? Technically, yes. Well, I kind of have to check my portfolio every day for these videos, that's for sure.
True.
Hey, comment down below. Wait, let me just say this real quick and I'll answer that question. Comment, what's the best investing YouTube channel?
I wonder who they're gonna put.
No, they got to be honest. Be honest, guys. Do you sell covered calls or puts on your stocks? No, because I'm poor. I don't have enough money to do that. You know what that is? It's a contract that gives you the right to own or sell 100 shares. And obviously, I don't have enough money for 100. Yeah, I wish I could sell covered calls and puts, but I can't. See, Velocity. Velocity's my guy, bro. Velocity. I feel like Velocity. How long have you been subscribed to the channel? I feel like you've been here for a while. See, valuation top 3. This better not be biased, guys.
Parkev goes deep.
What were we even talking about? I don't even remember. See, 7 months, bro. How many of you were here before 1,000 subs? Let's see who the real ones are. Be honest. Anybody here before 1K? I would say honestly just hold Amazon if I'm being honest. Yeah, I don't think they're responding, bro. We're on mute. This is crazy. This is a long live stream.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go. I got some.
Yeah, there's only 6 people watching now.
All right, peace out, chat. Hope to see you again sometime soon. Fiscal manager. On the best maximum. I actually don't know, but definitely didn't subscribe for you. Okay. Hey, I was his first subscriber, guys.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, I was.
Well, thank you guys for watching this. Wait, where? Well, thank you guys for watching. Game over. Yeah, it's game over. Bye-bye.